So, I welcome you guys to this little stream. What the fuck is that? I don't remember driving that. Oh yeah. I'm playing on my brother's account, that's why. Shit, I forgot to download every character. Whatever, I guess I just don't have many characters now. Yeah. This one's coming in December, this one's January. Okay, welcome to another Toxik-Vermin video. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to be playing this game a little bit. I am mighty pissed. I just came from work, having my break, and yeah, whatever. The audacity of some people is really, really baffling me. So I had some old grandpa today. He was buying these fucking Lindt chocolate, which is an overpriced fucking thing anyway. He was like complaining that the price didn't go down. Like, and I was like double checking shit. The price did went down. He was like, "No, I may be old, but I still know how to do mathematics." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I can see how you know that." Like, don't make fun of me. I just want the money back. And like, I know what I'm gonna call my coworker. She is the one. She's gonna help you out. She comes. She like counts it, and it's the same price. It's the same that I counted. So she's like, "Oh, you know what? We're just gonna give you back your money from my pocket." And then she went away, getting her pocket. Then he was like constantly fucking annoying and asking, "What is she doing now? When is she coming back? I have appointments to go to." And I just ignored him because I don't fucking care what you have, man. I'm not the one doing the shit now. My coworker is there. She told you what she was gonna do. If you don't fucking speak German, then that's not my fucking problem. I don't want to cause no trouble here. I was thinking to myself, but you're fucking doing. Anyways, then she came with the money, gave it to him. She was very unfriendly. She was like, "Yeah, take it, goodbye." And he was like, "No, I don't want no gifts from you. I don't want these products to be gifted. And even then, this price isn't correct anyway." Then she went away. She doesn't care. Then he still stood there, tried to talk to me while I was cash registering other folks. I was like, "Are you even listening to me? This is the wrong amount of money she gave me back anyway. I don't want no damn gifts. I just want the prices to be right." And I was like, "Dude, what is your fucking problem? Any other normal person would be happy if they get something for free. You're just fucking crying around." I'm like, "Oh, fuck it. I'm going to go then." Then he said some bullshit like, "What fucking world do we live? I'm gonna write a review. I'm gonna write a review for this fucking store." And I was like laughing my ass off. Try it. It's not gonna work anyway. It's not gonna help you anyway. And they're like, "Oh, you're laughing. There's nothing to laugh about here." I'm like, "Yes, your dumbass is about to laughable." I said. Like, I was so pissed. I didn't even like. Usually, I would hold myself a little bit back and like not insult the people, but I was so fucking pissed at this stupid fucking idiot not being able to read properly. And I just said a lot of very mean shit. The first thing that I said initially was, "I know what? I don't fucking want to do this. I'm gonna send my coworker over. I don't have no fucking nerves for this shit." And then my formality stopped. I went from formally speaking to him to talking down on him Because I know that in the English language you guys don't have that, so you guys don't really understand what I'm talking about. If you guys use the term sire or sir, whatever the fuck, we have this thing where there's different pronouns for different types of age groups, which sounds freaking ridiculous, but that's the case. We do have this shit, and usually with older people, I would go like I would say Z, which is like a very formal way of saying you. Because if you say normal du, which is the normal you, it would be kind of impolite, I would say. But I didn't give a fuck. You know what? I don't give a fuck about that in general. I do sometimes use the Z thing, but often enough I just stray away from it because I'm like, I can't be bothered. And this day is kind of shit anyway. I wake up with a really shitty mood. My mom going on my nerves in the morning, which is rare since we barely ever interact in the morning. We're like, oh man, like she already is speaking like a fucking waterfall in the morning. I don't fucking speak in the morning. I'm really pissed. I'm not a morning guy. I mean, I do often stand up even when I'm off. I stand up in the morning, 7, 8 o'clock, whatever the fuck. I'm especially pissed when I have to go to work in the morning. That's when I'm like really not in the mood to speak. On the top of that, I wake up at 5 in the morning, which is rather inconvenient for me. Usually when I wake up in my free time, I wake up at 7 or 6 or sometimes 8 and 9. On weekends, I wake up at 10 at times, so I do have my little route over here. Then there was this Romanian woman, oh my god. By the way, the old man was Austrian. He was the most Austrian annoying fucking person ever. But anyways, you had this Romanian woman. I don't know if she's actually Romanian. She speaks like fluent German, but she's like old. She's kind of half-half, I think. I'm not quite sure. Whatever. She went on my nerves, and I already had beef with her before. This is the second time. I'm like, oh, where do you have the chocolate? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, how can you not know? You work here. You stand up from your chair and show me where it is. I'm like, I can't stand up from the chair and show you where it is because I don't know where the hell it is. Can you not look? Like, no. I was here the last 4 fucking days. How the fuck am I supposed to know where it is? Did you look at the normal fucking place? I said, I tried being at least a little bit helpful. Did you look at this area? She was like, yes, I did. And there was nothing there. Unbelievable. There's always chocolate there. What are you talking about? Like, can you send some other coworker over? They're like, okay, I'm gonna send you my boss. I send the boss, and the boss is looking, and the boss finds absolutely this. She finds the chocolate where I said it was. I'm like, what the fuck? You guys must be insanely fucking blind if you can't find a big ass chocolate section. I'm like, what is wrong with these people? I'm just thinking. These stupid old fucks who put no effort whatsoever when going shopping. They're just like, oh, I'm so weak and old, I need help for everything. Don't fucking go shopping if you can't shop normally. Fucking idiots. It pisses me off to like an insane level. And I'll be rambling about my coworkers and shit. But the biggest reason I really want to leave this place is because of the fucking customers. I hate the guts out of them. They're so fucking annoying, rude, unpolite, nerf increasing, whatever the hell, I don't know. I don't know the English term for it. Fucking provocant. Or is it called provoking? Whatever. I don't care. They're fucking stupid and I want to get rid of these fuckers. But I was so close to having like a reasonable big ass crash out with that old man. I was so close to having a biggest crash out of all time. But I kept myself cool. I did get mean at him, and I was rather rude during the end. Because I don't fucking give a shit. And some other person was like, oh, you're gonna have a bad image if you keep doing that. Like, I don't fucking care about my image. My image is fucking broken anyway. I don't need to have a clean ass image of like, oh, the good boy, look at you. Fuck that shit, man. If people are fucking cunts, I ain't gonna just sit there and stare. I'm going to fucking raise my voice and fucking attack. And seriously, I think this is the reason why my tooth hurts at times. It's not because of food or sweets or whatever. I mean, it could be because of that. But I noticed whenever I get kind of fed up or annoyed or fucking angry, nervous at work, mostly at work, that this fucking thing starts like pulsating for some reason. It's pulsating right now too. I don't know what the fuck, like where the connection is. I do know you can get toothache from stress. I don't know if this is probably why. But what is this shit anyway? This whole fucking stress culture. I hate it. Why does everything need to be so fucking stressful? Why do customers need to stress around? If they don't have fucking time to shop, then don't fucking go shopping, man. This is my opinion, honestly. I never go shopping when I fucking, I have like 5 minutes before I have this appointment. I'm gonna go shopping, man. Like, this is so fucking stupid. You guys should know that there's like multiple factors why you shouldn't do that. Cash register being full. Fucking other customers being annoying at the cash register. There's so many different fucking reasons. And yet these idiots always decide, oh, in my 5 minutes that I have before my fucking doctor's appointment, I'm gonna go to Penny. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna annoy the fuck out of these workers. Which I say, if you're this type of person, just go hang yourself already. I swear. There's no fucking reason we should keep fuckers like you alive. Fuckers like you deserve no life at all. You guys deserve to be hanged from a tree. Maybe put into a fucking... Maybe stuffed into a fucking bag and thrown into a river. Feeding you to the piranhas. Although I don't think that they're at rivers, but whatever. There's so much more better things you could do in those 5 minutes that you have to spare than going to fucking Penny and annoying people. So many things you could do. So much. You decide to be a bad bitch about this. Jesus Christ. May he rest in peace. Yeah. I said that may he rest in peace because I noticed that whenever I go on Instagram, it's like these Muslim content creators I follow, and they always be saying Muhammad, may he rest in peace afterwards. And it's kind of so funny to me. It's like, yeah, we know. Whatever. Man, I'm so fucking pissed off, man. You guys don't even know how pissed off I am. You guys are only seeing 5% of my pissed offiness. Eat this fucker. The only thing that could calm me down on is Bert Schreier. Or Bert Kreischer is his name. He's like the worst comedian I've ever seen. And it's so funny watching him do stand-up comedy. Because he's failing time and time again. Every time you see this man, he's just doing the same 5 fucking stories all over again. Oh, I went to Russia this one time. They called me the machine. Look at me. And then he pulls his shirt off. And then everybody's clapping their ass off. Like, bro, what type of stand-up comedy is that if you do the... If you pull the same fucking shit time and time again? Wow, and now I'm talking about stand-up comedy. Kind of hilarious. Went from one topic to another one. Jesus Christ. I'm still trying to cope. My fucking tooth hurts. Thanks to this fucking annoyance at work. I swear, if this wouldn't have happened, my teeth were fucking good before. Then this shit happens, I'm like a complete fucking reset. Whoa, what the hell? What the fuck? Whatever. You know? If the guy was at least nice about it. Nice about, hey, I think the price isn't right. Can you check it for me? It's like, oh, no, this price is not fine. What is this shit? Check it immediately. Like, no, not with that tone, mister. Not with that tone. With that tone, you're gonna get a fucking slap to the face, man. And I get it. I should probably always call coworkers to deal with these people when I'm doing cash register, because there's no use that I should try to like have a confrontational conversation with this person. It should be none of my business. I'm there to do the cash register and that's it. That's my fucking job. And their fucking job is to help me out in case shit like that happens. And I'll say this, she did help me out well. But that fucking grandpa didn't understand the message. He didn't even understand the concept of how this shit is working. He thinks, oh, manager is here, I'm gonna get my money back or something like that. Like, even then, if he didn't want shit for free, why the hell was he complaining to begin with? The price was right. I double checked it. He did get the discount. I said it again and again. Ben, you got the discount. I don't know what you're complaining about. And I was really nice at first, you know. Then I snapped. Like a snappy eagle. It's a funny song. I don't even know which Sonic game that is from. Damn, I'm almost falling asleep. You have to be shitting me. In a racing game. It's because I haven't slept well, man. That's the fucking reason why. Damn, I may brush my teeth later. It really fucks me up right now. It like never came to my knowledge how dangerous sugar can actually be. It's crazy to me. It's like such a natural resource. And we need it for our daily lives. Some people need it in their body even. Only for this type of shit. I didn't even notice I was drifting. Only for this type. Oh, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. Silver! Jesus Christ. I'll say this Jet's German voice is really good. It fits the character insanely well. I keep forgetting what his English voice even sounds like. I imagine he had a bit of a bird-ass screech. 11:35. I still have another half hour. I actually have an entire hour, yeah. It's crazy. It's because I ain't eating or doing anything, I'm just here playing games. I am kind of tired, I must admit. I swear this game looks so much better on my brother's TV. It's insane. Like the visual part of it, so good. I don't know if this is a type of solution that I could kind of, I don't know. What the hell? He shot without the warning. I know this is a type of thing that I could not recommend, but pitch to developers. But what if they try to tie the frame rates? No, not the frame rates, the graphics and the frame rates together, depending on what TV you're using, at least on console gaming. I don't know, is this type of shit a possibility? After all, this game looks pretty damn good on this TV. It does not look that good on my TV, but the frame rate is pretty good on my TV. The frame rate is pretty good here too. I don't know, man, I'm kind of confused. Oh, this song is... The song is very nice. I always forget from which Sonic game it is. It's more of a moody song. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Wherever you are, you missed the crash out I had. This stream shall be known as the one where I curse every old person alive. Not every, man. I mean, I always, when I'm in the heat, I exaggerate a bit. When I go a little bit psycho, I go like, yeah, fuck them all, kill them all, whatever. But I don't mean it like that. Truly not, you have to believe me. It's just the heat of the moment, as they say. And the heat of the moment is my personal mood being a really bad one right now. So I kind of want to want the worst for people. Not the best. Those are the type of people that should go to a camp, man, honestly. You don't know what camp I mean, by the way. I don't mean that one that Hitler has. A completely different camp, I mean. Like a fucking self-help aggro camp or whatever the fuck. Where they learn how to fucking control their feelings. And if they have anger issues, like let's say I do, I have a lot of anger issues. I'm quite the angry person. I'm also quite the sad person at times, but as of now, I'm more angry. I mean, back then I was always known as the guy who would get like really fucking angry. I had massive anger issues, man, I swear to God. Back then I was a really angry child. And then at the same time, I was kind of, I was kind of one of those guys who had like a very nice side to him, like very friendly, kind of soft, And then he would get fucking angry and whatnot and for every type of shit ever imaginable. Nowadays, I don't know, I'm kind of different. I kind of have a the soft and friendlier side is slowly fading away with each day. And I do notice it. I definitely used to be kind of friendlier and more happier. But as of lately, I've just the angry side is taking over. But more than the angry side, there is this absolute lack of motivation side of me, where I'm just not in the mood for anything ever. Like I've abandoned so many of my original hobbies just because I kind of don't want to follow them anymore. It's just I had so many side hobbies back in the day. Like gaming was not one of my mainstays. I mean, I was always gaming. I was always fucking gaming. There were times though where I remember, I believe there was an entire year where I didn't fucking game because something in me just didn't want it. And I know that my good friend Oscar is kind of has this moment too. He's not really gaming as much as he could because he just isn't motivated for it. I had this phase too one time, but I wouldn't say it was a phase. It was more like I was so busy with other things, and I took my time during that year to actually pursue my other hobbies a bit more, such as animation, art, collab. I can definitely say this: Twitter back in the day took so much of my time away. Jesus Christ! I remember spending up to 4 hours a day just scrolling around on Twitter. Like nothing else I would do. Twitter was like a legitimate curse to me. But I was glad that I could break the chains around me. Like I had Twitter for a while. Then after one little crash out that I felt was so unnecessary, I realized, you know what? There's really no use arguing with these idiots on Instagram. Half of the people using it are idiots anyway. In my book, there's rarely anybody who's like a decent human being. And I decided, yeah, you know what? Fuck it, man. I ain't gonna use Twitter anymore. There's absolutely nothing worthwhile there. I kind of rebranded it a bit as a, how would I say? As a self-promotion platform where I would just post my streams and videos. Then I stopped doing videos. For a long time, I haven't really done many videos. I barely do videos, especially the high productive, high budget ones that I used to do a lot. I just stopped doing that. But once I fucking once I left Twitter, I also left a huge community behind. That community would actually. It's so funny with my departure of Twitter. I really lost a lot of what made me interesting to the general public. How would I say that? When I left Twitter, I left a lot of the people that I was mutuals with there. I left a lot of fan bases that I was very active in. I left, my general YouTube career, although I wouldn't call it a career. It was more of a hobby thing. I left my YouTube presence, and once I faded away, nobody asked, nobody wanted to fucking know, yeah, what's happening there, why, and that just opened my eyes. People on social media platforms, they truly don't care for you. They're just fucking mindless sheeps on the like just enjoying their little bubbles where they can feel comfort, where people are constantly like touching them on the head. Oh, aren't you a good little boy? Aren't you a good little fella? Oh, look at all the cool stuff you're making. You little Kirby fan art. Oh, it looks so nice. We're gonna give you 1,000 likes because we love Kirby so much. It's a Nintendo IP. We love that shit. I was very different on Twitter. With those type of people, I would fucking speak to them because I saw them as my friends. I saw them as fuckers that I could connect to. Only for them to, like, I don't know, in return, kind of give me a little signal indirectly that they never cared for me to begin with. One of these fuckers tried to connect to me back, and I tried reaching out to him, but then he just doesn't respond at all. So I'm like, well, fuck it. What was the reason then trying to reach out to me to begin with? If you cared, you would have fucking responded back. But whatever. I ain't mad, I'm just disappointed as hell. So after a while I decided, yeah, I'm actually gonna go back to my roots and go to Instagram. And Instagram to me was really fun back in the day when I started. I didn't use it for promotion or anything, I just used it to share some stupid little shit there. It was mostly kind of a stupid meme page, you would say. At times I would connect with people, at times I would find some friends, of which many of them abandoned me too, apart from like one or two. Um, yeah, nowadays when I go on Twitter, Instagram, I don't actually do a lot of my own content anymore because it's no use, honestly. Like, trying to have any type of content on Instagram is ridiculous. Back then I would like hit 100 to 200 likes mark easily with some posts. Nowadays I post something, I get like 2 likes. It's crazy. I don't know if I don't know if it was because I had the hiatus, or if just because big creators are getting more interest, and Instagram as a whole has kind of turned into shithole. But I still like to use it because I need kind of my dose of memes. And I had Twitter back then for this, and then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna use that. I tried Imgur for a while, but I would never really get the shit that I wanted. So Instagram was actually a really good one because I'm actually seeing a lot of good memes there. A lot of horrible ones, but a lot of good ones too. But whatever. Back to this whole friend thing. Yeah. Then I think during the time was on Insta. I also used a bit of Discord. I was quite active on there. I had my little community until a big fight happened, and just I don't know. Nothing really was the way it should have been. I don't want to go into detail. People who know me know the story. I've told it a couple of other times. There's really no use in repeating the same old joke. I would be kind of like Bert Kreischer doing his stand-up comedy, repeating myself all the fucking time. Kind of like Joe Rogan, too, honestly. He's also a horrible comedian. Jesus Christ. How this man is like the most successful comedian in life is beyond me. Anyways, yeah. But yeah, whatever. All of these incidents have just showed me that people clearly don't fucking care for you. People are just there for the thrill, for some validation, confirmation of their own genius. I was there to literally connect with people. I used the thing is called social media. I was trying to be social with people. Only for them to see an interest in me as an artiste, not as a person. I was never trying to fucking make myself look big as an artist or shit like that. I was just there because I wanted to have fun. I wanted to have people. Although I did try to promote my YouTube there, definitely. I mean, who doesn't? It would be stupid not to do that. And I definitely posted my art, but I posted it because I thought, hey, people would probably be interested in seeing it. I would like to see what people think of it to begin with. And what I wanted was mostly, I wanted some opinions from people I would consider my friends. Only for them to, like, I don't know, be only there for the art or whatever. Like, wow. Yeah. You know, there was one or two people I would actually regularly message with outside of my posts. And they would always go on about the same old shit. Where I thought to myself, is that really necessary? Can we just talk a little bit about each other. You know, there's always a time and place for all of this nerdy, stupid shit that we always talk about anyway. Why don't we just fucking, I don't know, connect as people? Is it really so much to ask for? I want some people to talk to. I don't need a personal therapist or something like that. I just want to talk a little bit with people that I know. People that I would see as my buddies. What do I get instead? I get these fucking grifters. Always looking for validation, confirmation, trying to comfort me in my fucking disaster. There's no point, man. I was able to tell that they were never friends because whenever I talked about something completely else on my Twitter, they would just either ignore that or call me out on it. Wow, what a great friend you are. Calling me out on something like that. On something that is true. I would sometimes be a bit political. And I get many people are not going to, agree with your politics. But these people were mad over the fact that I talk about politics to begin with. I'm like, what's the problem? It's my page. I can talk about what I want to. They're like, yeah, but we're here for other shit. Like, well, I don't want to give you this other shit. I'm more versatile than that. I want to have conversation with people. And not just always, oh, look at this Crash Bandicoot post. But whatever. I stopped being political anyway. I really, at the moment at least, I can definitely say. Wait, I got a message. But I can still talk. At this moment, I can definitely say, yeah, politics here and there, whatever the fuck. Brother be messaging me. Like, what can I say? Or how does the old saying go? What more can poor boy say? Doesn't matter anyway. You know, if I wanted, if I don't know, I can't even talk about that honestly. It's just so fucking annoying. I don't know what Twitter would be like now. Now that Elon Musk actually ran it down the drain, this fucking retard. You know, I was called out for saying the word retard. But I think to myself, what's the problem? Since when are we antagonizing the word retard? Since when has it become the new N-word? I never got that to begin with. But whatever. I remember some of my people I would consider my friends just fucking stabbing me in the back. Saying, oh, talk about other shit. Why you talk about this and that? I'm like, why not? What, you guys want me to talk about Crash Bandicoot 24/7? That's what it felt like to me. It literally felt to me like everybody just came for this shit. And then when I did my Crash in a Nutshell video, that shit boomed. It was fucking successful as hell. People loved it. Yeah, I mean, I liked making the first two. I always said I was gonna make 3, maybe. And I was like, you know what? I kind of don't want to. I kind of don't feel this shit anymore. I've done it once, I've done it twice. I don't feel like I should do it twice. Like, how many jokes can I tell? How many more jokes can I tell that haven't been told before? I guess I could make a joke or two, but I don't fucking feel like it. Sometimes I'm not about joking, sometimes I'm just about regular talking. Whatever. This is like a really crazy crash out, man. I get it. Some of you are gonna get turned off from it. What can I do? I just, this customer made me so mad that I just, like, demons from the past are just coming up right now. The thing is, I've seen, done, experienced so much shit in my tiny ass life. especially humanly. I've talked to so many off the record people, so many folks I would say, yeah, you know, they were definitely interesting to interact with. Like, you know how I look back at all of these people I consider my friends? I look back at them as sheeps. I look back at them as morons, even. Because there's nothing else that they are for me. For me, all of these people are idiots. Absolute idiots. I don't know if they were to see the stream, they would be like, how can you call us that? If you guys were my friends, you would have followed me on my way out. I am not asking you to leave Twitter behind, but you could have fucking supported me otherwise. Like, how often have I asked this one single fucking motherfucker, oh, I'm gonna leave Twitter. Do you have anything else we could talk on too? Do you have Instagram? No, I don't use Instagram. Do you have Discord? No, I don't use Discord. Do you have Skype? No, I don't use Skype. I'm just here on Twitter. I don't want to do anything else. I was asking, do you use anything, man? Yeah, I use Google Plus, or I used to. Like, bro, Google Plus does not exist anymore. And I know it. I was there too. It was one of my favorite platforms, honestly. I love Google Plus. I have no shame admitting it. It was kind of a weak service, but it was fun, man. I met actually a lot of people that I got literally friends with. These guys did never abandon me or were just there for my content. They were there because they wanted to speak. But whatever. This single motherfucker. With his fucking, I didn't use anything. I only use Twitter. It's the only platform I can use. I don't want to have too much. What a fucking friend. Jesus Christ. I guess maybe I come off as a bit as forcing him, her, whatever, to fucking follow my path, to go the way that I went. But that's not the case. I'm just asking because I want to have a fucking conversation with these people. But clearly they don't want to have a conversation with me. And I can 100% be sure these fucking guys also considered me as their friend at one point. Until they just kind of one day thought, nah, we're mutuals. Mutuals. Oh, how much I hate the word mutuals. It was so often thrown around on Twitter. Couldn't escape the word. Every few posts, oh, me and my mutuals. Me and my mutuals. Shut the fuck up with your mutuals. I know, it's a hard time calling some people friends, and I don't like to throw around with the word myself anyway. I like to call some people, yeah, kind of like my colleagues, I guess. Since you know, after I left Twitter, I saw this whole social media bullshit more of a business than an actual platform to interact with human beings. Because that's what it is. Is there really any social media whose purpose is the one that the name implies? I can't think of one. Blue Sky is the same shit as classic Twitter. It's just a lot of people promoting themselves, posting even fucking nudes and shit like that. Like, what the fuck, man? What are people doing? Where the fuck can you actually have a normal conversation with somebody? You can't have it anywhere. Even on Facebook. Facebook has become such a fucking rage bait fucking place. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Where the fuck are the people who want to fucking talk? I know you're saying, oh, go out, talk with people that way. But that is my problem. I want to interact with people outside of this fucking country. Because I can't stand the people in this country. The people in reality are even worse. At least online, I could find some people to connect with. Here, I was once able to connect with people, but then they changed so much to a point where I just don't understand why I should talk with them, because we have absolutely nothing in common. Both humanly, both interest-wise, nothing. And online, I was at least able to find people who have the same interests as me. And occasionally people who were like, I don't know, humanly the same as me. And I don't ask for people that are like one-to-one the same as me. If you're kind of different, that is fine. I just want somebody to, like, I don't know. How would I say? I always use the word connect with. But let's say something different. I want to vibe with some people, and I cannot vibe with many people. It's just not in my possibility. And I feel I just, as myself, I just kind of don't fit the current norms. I am just very different in a way. I don't want to say special, because that's not what I am. There's probably a lot of people like me. For sure there are. But where are they? Fucking grandpa triggered an entire fucking vent section over here. You know, remember when back then they called crash outs vent? Man, what a time. And I really miss the old days, I have to say, I do. I do really miss them. Fucking 2013 to 2020 were fun times for me. Anything after 2020, it was kind of, I would say, maybe not 2020, I'd say 2022. Everything after 2022 was kind of, I don't know, something else. I'm happy and glad that I too have my two best friends. I'm happy that I can connect with them. I'm happy that I can at least see similarities and same situations between them and me. I'm happy that I can like joke around with them the way I want to, without somebody being offended about something all the fucking time. I'm happy that we have such a connection that we can just say whatever. Then you have this other fucker, I'm just gonna call him out, Timmy. I don't know what the fuck his problem is. I hope he just fucking, I don't know. I'm not gonna comment too much on it. I'm kinda mad at him. He's the one always, oh, nobody ever talks to me, I've tried multiple attempts lately, trying to reach out to you to see what the hell is going on in your life, because you don't seem all that fine. Nothing coming back. Then my friend Nabil tried to reach out to him. Might I add, a little differently than I did, but he tried. What did he get from him? Absolutely nothing. He was just fucking nothing. No response, nothing. We know he's online all the time. We see his stories on Insta, on fucking WhatsApp. There was nothing there. Man is fucking dead or something. I don't know what's up with him. For all I care for, he can just fuck off, man. If he doesn't want to socialize with us anymore, then fuck off. Why do we even have him around? If he's that much of a bitch, honestly. And he is. He's always been a bitch, but this much of a bitch is new to me. Back then when he had a crash out with my brother, like a little fight. I was obviously on my brother's side. I'm not gonna support some random motherfucker I just met like a month ago. But you're my best friend, you should have supported me. Like, you know, he would have not been in my life if he wasn't the one coming back to me twice. He apologized the first time. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I just interacted with him again. And it was still going on as it usually did. Then we had a different fight one day. About the stupidest thing ever. Spyro the Dragon. Like, why the fuck do we even have to fight about that? And then he crashed out and stopped talking to me, and until he came back again and asked, "Oh, you know what? I kind of exaggerated. I'm sorry." And there was actually a third time too, but I forgot what it triggered. I think it had something to do with my birthday. Yeah. Then he didn't talk with me for another long ass time, and I was wondering what the fuck is going on. This time I actually reached out to him and asked what's going on. And just kind of didn't acknowledge it and pretended like nothing happened, and we kept going on. I was like, okay. You know, he gets really pissed when you forget his birthday, but, you know, he forgot my birthday 3 times in a row, and I haven't been this pissed. So, I don't know, man. What can I say? What the fuck can I say? Like, nah, he be just pissing me off, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on in his life. And honestly, I kind of don't care. If it wants to be a bitch like that, be a bitch like that. It's none of my business. I'm going to fucking delete him anyway from everywhere because I don't see us as actual friends. I just see him as somebody that I know, and he's so different now. Always fucking, you know. The second time he reached out back to me, I didn't even try to like actually have like the type of friendship with him that I used to try to have, because I just kept myself quiet for most of the calls that we had because I knew he would get mad or criticize me for any stupid thing that I was gonna say. So why even bother? And in fact, I think to myself, why the fuck should I even keep him around in my life? If he doesn't want to be my friend, he can promptly fuck off. That's how I see it. If he doesn't want to accept me the way I am, good. There's other people out there who share your stupid mindset. I know he's gonna see this. If he ever sees the stream, I know exactly what his reaction is. Huh? What? What is he talking about? I've never said anything like that before. Then he's gonna go to his stupid girlfriends over there, the stupid furry redhead bitch, and he's gonna cry out to her. He said this and that to me. Can you fucking crash your stream and like insult him? And then a few months later, he's gonna come back to me, crawling back, saying, "Oh, you know, I was kind of a bad friend. Can we talk again?" And in case that ever happens, I'm gonna say, "No, go piss off, you fucking bitch." That's how I see it. I'm gonna do one more race and then I end it. I just this shit anymore. I just can't deal with people like that. Customers, people online, people in real life. If any of you guys can drop a reason why I should, I don't know, drop basically anything on the screen, do it. I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I really want to hear. Am I coming off as the bad guy here? Am I like the big no fui type of person? Or that I really just had bad luck with the people that I interacted with? I would like to know. How does this sound like? Is it like a... Does it sound like a reasonable little story, or is it something completely different? Because if I in any way or form come off as an absolute asshole and retard and whatnot, the scumbag of the universe, tell me. I want to know. Maybe I am also the reason why many things don't work, or maybe I'm the reason why I don't know, people are upset at me or whatever. And I'm not saying that I don't do mistakes. I do plenty of mistakes, and I acknowledge that. I always think to myself, I was such a stupid idiot for doing that or saying that. And at times I wish I could shut my mouth, and I know that. I know myself. I know my limits. I've definitely become better at, keeping my cool. And it has helped me out greatly. But I do definitely feel a bit of a pressure to just burst out and do the shit that I would always used to do. I'm just very direct in this term. And this direct side of me, I am holding back. Because I know if I was too direct like I used to be, people would just fucking hate me. But in my mindset, I'm thinking, isn't it better to be more direct than lying? Or just validating somebody the entire fucking time? I always hated that. It was not the type of shit that I ever stood for. I was always trying to help out people, even if it meant to hurt them. Even if it meant to hurt them. If it's necessary, I'd walk over corpses, man. That's just how it is. But what do I get in return from people? Nothing. They're just scolding me, trying to tell me, yeah, what you just did there is not okay. And we're about to cancel you. Do what you want. It's none of my business. None of my business. Then I'll watch one more race, and then I'm done. Because I want to get my 70 Domba tickets. Yeah, whatever. My throat feels bloody awful. Wow, I had my 2-hour break this early in the morning. Now when I come back to work, I have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 6.5 hours. Jesus Christ. And what is this? Do I have more breaks? Yeah, I have another half hour. That is nothing. But this is one shit that I hate about my job. They always send me so early on, and it's so impractical. Like, what am I gonna do this early on? I can do practically nothing other than eat a little bit and stream, you know? And then I come back to work and, whoa, what's going on? Just keep continuing. With customers, I'm gonna fucking bore myself to death for the remaining 4 hours because I always know that there's absolutely nothing to do with work. It's fucking boring. I mean, tomorrow will probably be better. At least I hope so. Something also in me wants to be sent off to home early because I know I've been only working 2 days this week, but they decided to take the 2 worst days of the week and just give them to me. I can't do this alone, even though I'm strong. Need something more than me, someone to push me through victory. Let's see what we can do together, me and you. Can't be afraid to try. Kiss your fears goodbye, no looking back. You and I are on the attack, full speed ahead, running through the sunset. Such a different feeling, both of us believing we can make it better. Oh, the song is over. I fucking love this song to death. I love Sonic Forces. Yeah, no, that's just pushing my credibility counter kind of down. I don't know. I always love Sonic Forces. I don't know what it is. There's so much about this game that I just kind of appreciate. Where many people are like, nah, this is ass, brother. No way! Go away. Ain't no way. I'm winning this fucking race, man. Ha ha! I know my tricks. Okay, good. I've done it. Wow, I did a lot of races in hours, maybe? Not even. If I had a little bit more time, I could have reached the 1,000th. Bought 2 horns. I love it how my 4 platinums that I'm currently tackling, I did all of the hard shit out of the way, and now I only have a lot of grinding to do for all 4 of these games. And it's like, damn, boy. I wish these games didn't have no grinding. Okay, one of them is not grinding, one of them is just some online bullshit that doesn't function. Thanks, Little Nightmare Free. Thanks, Supermassive Games. Thanks, Bandai Namco. Oh, fuck it, man. What do I want to do? Oh, yeah, I want to buy this. That is good. Alien. There we go. Okay. Sonic Racist. Okay, thanks guys for watching the stream. See you in my next one, and goody two shoes, goodbye.